Now then, it's the, where are we? It's the 1st of November 2022 and it's a fairly drafty old day out there with a little bit of sun, so we're getting a bit of solar power and we're getting some wind. Great, oh good, yeah, because it's been a bit miserable the last few days. Anyway, we're not talking about that. There we have the last of the, for this year, the winter lettuce. So they'll be growing on, and well, whilst we're talking about lettuce, let us just have a wander. And we've got some nice lettuce there. That's winter lettuce. I think it might be called winter density, but I'm not sure. But it's homegrown seed. So that's, there you go. And we're at 53 degrees latitude. So yeah, but it's been a particularly mild October. And there we've got some Monterey cypress growing on and some Monterey pine. Anyway, again, we're not talking about that. Let me just put the camera back in place. Sorry about that. Right, what we are talking about is the fact that this year seems to be a beech mast year. Whether that's got anything to do with the fact that we've had a really long and hot and dry summer, it might have, I'm not sure. But I was reminded of this by Atomic Shrimp on one of his recent videos, and I looked at the beech trees we've got here and there was not a sign of any beech nuts, whereas normally there's a lot of the empty cases. So the squirrels have been at them, and the mice probably, and all sorts of beasties. But I was out off site yesterday and there was a couple of big beech trees, and I dug around in the edge of the path really, where you got lots of leaves and stuff like that, and I found some viable seed. So let's just dig down there and have a look, and then I'm going to fill these pots up with compost and I'm going to sow them, and of course label them. Right, let's zoom down then. Okay, so what I was looking for was seeds that feel plump across there, and even that one has got a plumpness about it. The difference being, this one, I did pick up some that weren't viable, and those surfaces are flat, whereas these surfaces are very rounded. So opening this one up, there's nothing in it. And I don't want to open these good ones up because there will be viable seed in there. There's a little one there, and it's more difficult to open up, and it has a seed in there. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, so I'm just going to plant these and mark them up, keep them damp over winter. I'll probably have to put some netting over the top of the pots to keep the mice out, and we'll see what happens in the spring. When I was at university the end of last century as a mature student, the campus had a lot of beech trees on it, and that was a mast year, and the next spring there were beech seedlings absolutely everywhere, and they've got huge cotyledon seeds, so you can't miss them. Right, let's crack on. Right, think they can be fairly close together, not too close, and we will just be potting them on when they get to, I don't know, about this high. I'm very pleased to be reminded that it was a beech mast year. If I hadn't have heard from, or got the info from Atomic Shrimp, then I would have looked at our own trees and seen nothing and thought nothing of it. So it's great. That's a dead one, that's a good one, that's a not good one, that's a good one, that's a good one, and that one. I think I'm going to have to find some more pots. I don't want to use really deep pots. Not quite sure why, apart from maybe because it uses up more compost. Let's put 2 in the middle. Yeah. Right, and then cover those up. I'll definitely have to find some netting to go over these, or else the mice will be right in there. Right, there you go. Just a brief update. If you see this and you're near beech trees and you feel that way inclined, get out there this week and see if you can find some viable beech mast. Comments and discussion always welcome, and I will catch up with you very soon. Cheers for now.